So I don't know about you, but after I watched the Lemonade video by Beyonce, I've been feeling the need to be productive. So as I do after I watch every Beyonce video, I started contemplating ways to take over the world. Obviously, TV wasn't cutting it. So I started thinking deeper. Then I got a bright idea. Let's talk about makeup. We are here on the Summer K. Buckner review show. I'm doing like an in your budget makeup type of review because I've been really getting into makeup lately. I naturally never was into makeup because I was always like taught that you're naturally beautiful, embrace your natural beauty, makeup is bad, makeup is the devil. So, yeah, I don't believe that anymore. I feel like after going through stage makeup in undergrad for my theater program, it really opened my eyes to the possibilities that you can, explore with makeup. So I figured, hey, I'm going to be in the camera more often. I'm in the film industry. I'm going to New York Film Academy again. Like, if you aren't subscribed, go ahead and do that thing. Do that thing, okay? Why not? I'm just kidding. But yeah, so if you are if you're new to my page, if you're just now stopping by, you may know or you may not know that I go to New York Film Academy in Burbank, California, which is in the LA Valley Girl area. So that's where I'm at right now, and it's really, really dope. But and I was kind of using a little sponge, getting it right out the pack, because like, don't you expect for that to be what you need to use if they sell it like that? Like, why don't they sell it with these fancy brushes and stuff? Like, why not, Okay, so anyway, speaking of fancy brushes, I'll start with my review on the iBeauty brush that I just got. I don't know if that's a fancy brand or anything, but it tells you what to use the brush for. That's so funny. This is not a foundation brush. This is a powder brush, but I've been using this to apply my foundation. It's just a cheap brush. I just got some brushes off of Amazon that I feel are a higher quality, because the only thing with this is once I wash this brush, now like the bristles come out very, very easily, and I don't really care for that. As well as this brush, and I use this more so for like powder that I don't really, it's like a brown powder that I have for like an eyebrow palette that I'm using for my contour until my contour comes into the mail, just to give like a little bit of a darker tone, and I don't use a lot because it's not meant for that. So those two brushes are cool. They were cheap. I believe no more than like $5 a piece. It couldn't have been no more than $5 a piece. On to the next thing, which is the NYX Black Gray Noir Gris, if you speak French, eyebrow cake powder. I got this in the color ECP01, also known as Black Gray or Noir Gris. It comes with like the little oily type of consistency base, oil like thing that you're supposed to, they say brush your eyebrow hairs down with. I don't do that. I mean, I guess that's logical to start with that, but I just start like sculpting what I want, and maybe that's why my eyebrows look a little different to me than like other people's eyebrows. But to me, I like heavy, like, because my real eyebrows have always been thick, so I feel like I'm cheating myself if I do like the little, you know, the little dust of an eyebrow. It doesn't work for me. Dust, you dusty? Okay, so what? Okay. Yeah, so I just came from acting class. I'm a little goofier than usual. Don't think I'm this ratchet all the time, but I feel pretty good because I got out of class early, guys, and that's like unheard of. And I shoot tomorrow, so I'm really excited to be playing in makeup. And Bella Gold, yes, pretty gold, right? I think that's what it means. It's a metallic eyeshadow, and it is like popping. Like, I wore this for my birthday bonfire bash. You'll see a little bit of footage from that. And it had me feeling like a Greek goddess. No, not a Greek goddess. I felt like an Egyptian Commission goddess from the land of Africa. I felt like that. Okay. On to the next. This is what I have on my eyes right now. I blended it a little bit with the Melani. That's from Melani, by the way. And like I said, that's in the color 22. Bella Gold. The highlight that I have, because I've been seeing everybody and their mama talk about, you know, their highlight and everything, and I kind of feel like mine's is popping today. I don't really know, because like I'm just now getting into this whole makeup thing with highlight. Like I said, I highlighted. I normally highlight with just you know, like the typical conceal type of thing. That was my highlight. And like doing my nose, I don't contour really. Like, I haven't contoured my nose because I'm pretty satisfied with the nose that, you know, the universe has blessed me with. I like my Negro nose with Jackson 5 nostrils. So I don't really contour unless I'm doing a character. I have done that for like snooty characters with the thin nose, honey, nose snatched. Okay. And this is like a cheap little, it's called City of Color highlight trio I got from the local beauty supply. I kind of like this. I'm kind of digging it. I don't know what to expect because, like I said, I don't really know what what highlights are supposed to do, but I do love that there's 3 shades. Like, normally I've been doing this, but this is what I have on my eyes today. But the gold is what I highlighted with today, and I feel like it makes it like stand out a little bit more. I actually did a blend of the two, so I'm quite happy. And I'm not like, I'm waiting for my brush set to come in because I sent it on Amazon to my old address in Las Vegas. Thank God my mom lives there. And yeah, so she sent me the package and it's coming in the mail. I am using, until I get my little highlight thing, because I'm crafty, guys, I'm an artist, I'm using this little thing that came with my blush. And I know that's probably why, like, I'm not high lit to the gods like the gods makeup, but this does work temporarily. So if you're in a bind or on a budget, go get you a little CoverGirl blush palette, girl. I also like the blush color that I have. I like their colors and the consistency that they have with CoverGirl blushes. So you can even use that and use this as, you know, you probably already have a blusher. This is what this is called. Yeah, you probably already have one of those, so just use this for your highlight until you get it. On to the next thing, my favorite. This has been my favorite for a long time before I've gotten into foundation, because I just started wearing foundation. Like, I normally just, I'm comfortable going outside without foundation. I prefer that. Honestly, I'm just now starting to feel like old enough to, and like the fact that the camera is, I feel like I should be in the camera more often, and the camera loves makeup, honey. But you know, I'm very comfortable in my own skin. So normally I would, for years, like for the past 3 years, I know I've been 2, maybe 3 on this Toffee LA Girl Pro Concealer. I know all the makeup gurus say it's an awesome dupe for like the more high-end concealers, but I love this. This is Toffee, but the thing about it is I'm in LA now and I'm darker than what I normally am. Like normally I have like a winter tone when I lived in other places that weren't sunny every single day of the year. Okay, so being that it is sunny, I have my summer tone all the time, and my name is Summer, so why not, you know? So in order to give myself more of a highlight and more of like a, you know, because everybody loves a little bit of light underneath, I went with the medium beige by accident. I wanted to get the creamy beige because I saw a review video on the creamy beige and her makeup was like on and popping, so I was like, oh, I need to just get that, and her skin tone was close to mine. But the thing about it is I don't know if I'm the girl for lighter skin tone makeup. I know a lot of people seem to have like this, to me it's like a ghost face. They blend it well so it ends up looking like them, but it's still like a whole shade lighter, and I'm like, you know, I don't know, like I kind of like my tone. I like my skin to match everything else, my face to match everything else. So no shade, no shade, I promise. But medium beige, and I blend it. I put this on first, let it set. I think I watched, what's his name? He's So Flawless. He be having me cracking up, like, and he's a Pisces. Go figure. I mean, it makes sense. I see why. I see why. Taurus and Pisces just got this connection. And I feel like I know him, and I don't know him, but one day I will, honey. One day. Okay? I'm gonna learn like you, honey, because I'm learning from you. Okay, but anyway, yeah, I mixed these two things. I let this bake, I think, right? He's So Flawless, right? Bake. I let it bake, and then I put the toffee on top after that baked. And then like right now I'm waiting for my little blender brush, because I've been seeing everybody's tutorials and they're like, I don't blend with my finger. All the makeup gurus, they're like, never do I blend with my finger. Never. All my life I had to fight to learn how to blend, and I will never ever let my finger beat me. I'm an actor, cause I'm weird. Okay, but anyway, yeah, so they're all into these beauty blenders and whatnot, and I'm like, you know, cool, like I need one. So I ordered one with that package of Amazon stuff that went to my mom's house, so it's on the way. But until then, I say, if you do not have one, I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. He's So Flawless, I'm sorry all the makeup gurus in the world. It's So Ray Ray, it's my Ray Ray, Iris Beline, all of you fabulous makeup guru, everybody, okay, Jeffree Star, all of y'all, okay. I know you're not supposed to blend with your finger, honey, but I'm just saying, if you do it lightly, people don't just be checking me for my blend. They do when I don't have foundation on. When you have foundation on and you let it set a little bit, I'm telling you, honey, and I'll be letting it set, bake. I'll be letting it bake for a long time. Like, I let it bake. I go in the car and let it bake. I know, I'm crazy. I know. Like, I literally walk out of the house like a crazy woman. Like, but to me, I look all tribal, and I'm like, yeah. It's kind of fun. But, yeah, so that's that for the concealer. Wet n Wild on my eyes as usual. I've been doing this for years. Once again, I love their consistency. This is the one that Fergie came out with a while ago. I don't know if her name's on it anymore, I don't know, but it's the CA 130 cream eyeliner, Carbon My Reach. Yeah, it's the black one. I like how it gets tacked. Like, it gets really like thick, dries, and it gets thick. So the longer you have the little tube, to me it's more easy to apply it, because once you put it on, it feels like it's something that's not going anywhere. For the foundation, once again, this is an NC50. I went to MAC and they were like, I know you're an NC50. That's this one girl, like, she came and, like, first of all, I was waiting forever. They were taking forever, guys. So I was kind of impatient, but then like I was like, you know what, forget it. Like I already know what I want. I only want one thing, but you know, I'll be patient. Cool. So this lady finally comes. She's like, do you need help? I'm like, yeah, I'm just looking for this foundation I got. You know, I asked the you know, the last MAC you know, cosmetologist, or not the cosmetologist, the makeup artist that, you know, was on the shift last time, what foundation should I get that matches my skin tone, you know, that's good in front of the camera. She was like, oh, that's definitely the HD Studio Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15 blah blah blah. Like seriously, this lady was serious about her stuff. She knew. So I just go with that. If you're close to my skin tone, you have like kind of red undertones and kind of yellow undertones at the same time, almost like you're an orange person, this is for you. This is a new fave. This is the Paladio. I love this line anyway because of these bad boys over here, the lip stains. But this is a matte lipstick and I like the texture of it. I love how beautiful my lips feel. Oh, that color is Plum Majesty. This is Royal Plum, which is a lighter version, and I mixed this with one of the darker lip pencils, again on my bottom lip, always because of the slight discoloration. So if you're out there and you're wondering like, how do I get my lipstick to look like these guys, always try mixing in your lip liner, using it as lipstick. It works. And if you're not one of those person with discoloration problems, lip liners work as amazing lipsticks for you guys. You guys are lucky. You'll get like every single shade. Okay, so like this video, let me know what you want to hear about it. If you want any ideas about the makeup look that I'm doing, I have done right now, yeah, let me know. Last thing, if you're into soap like me, I'm into the simple things but the finer things in life, like organic soap or pure vegetable oil with shea butter soap. This is, you know, good for the body, and this is in green tea, and I got that from Trader Joe's for like $2. Opposed to, because I love, I feel like I want to change. So I have another one in lavender, but it's not finished, but this makes me want to change just because it smells so good. This is the lemon Verveine Citron Verbena. And yeah, it smells like heaven. And if you want an alternative to going to Whole Foods and paying like $5 per bar of soap, you can always go to Trader Joe's. I still cannot lie, I do indulge and go to Whole Foods for certain things, and I feel like I'm treating myself and I'm the most special woman in the world because I went to Whole Foods and I spent $50 on 3 things. Okay, thank you for watching. Like this video, if you like this video, thumbs it up. That's what I meant to say. Comment this video.